go to Onshape.com. You'll be able to sign in, create an account. This is a free service, but if you don't want other people to be able to see the files that you create, then you can do the paid service. We're going to go through the basic features on how to get set up and create a folder. Then we'll create a document. I'm going to go through the basic features. I won't go over everything, just what a beginner would need to create these parts so they could be printed small scale and eventually scaled up. All right, let's go create and then go folder. Now you'll notice I have a bunch of different folders listed. We're going to use this multi-engine frame. Since it's already there, I don't want to recreate it, so I'm going to hit cancel. Once your folder's created, go back to create document. And this is going to be put that in the multi-engine frame. So now we can create public document. So think of Onshape like Google Docs, a CAD version of Google Docs where you can go over and share files that you create, you can collaborate. Let's go through some of the basic features. You'll see sketches and parts that you create that are aligned with those sketches over here on the left. Over on the right is the navigation tube, so that allows you to rotate the document. So this allows you to rotate the planes around so you can look at it in plane view or in isometric view. Most common features that we're going to use are sketch. It's going to allow you to use these other tools to create parts like extrude, revolve, sweep. Those are the most common three we'll use in conjunction with the sketch. We'll use mirror to create a mirror image of a part. Boolean, we'll use split to cut a part in half. We'll use transform to move it around. If you want to know what each one of these tools do, you can just hover over it and it'll give you a description. Functions of that tool. We may even create a plane. So we may need a different plane in a different orientation. When you create a sketch, it'll appear over here. When you use one of these tools, it'll also appear. When a part is formed, it'll appear here. So in Part Studio, we'll have multiple parts. Those will need to be assembled into the paramotor frame. We'll go to Assembly View. And then if we need to create a drawing from a part or from an assembly, we can create that here. You have measurement tools over here that you'll see in Assembly View. And you'll also have those in Part Studio. Click on these three lines and you scroll down, you go to Workplace Units. You can also change the units that you're working in. So if the preset is millimeters, you can change it to inches, which is what we're going to be using. So if you're opening Onshape for the first time, more than likely it's going to be set in millimeters, and you can change the default units to inches. And then you just click check mark. That's it for the introduction into the workspace and how to create a document. Next, we'll create our first part and you'll learn the different elements of the sketch tool used in conjunction with some of these other tools.